Hello and welcome to a new repair odyssey. Today we have an Xbox controller, wireless Xbox One controller, model 1697, and we have a stick drift on left hook stick. So let's test it before pulling it apart. So as you can see here, it's a very nice website, gamepadtester.com. Very nice, gives you a lot of good information for testing. As you see on the left stick, yeah, it starts to drift on its own. We're going to fix that. So, first, gonna open it up. And then the rest will happen. So it's been a while since I opened one of these up. Get a lot of Elite controllers, so let's start here. Best would be to use a plastic prying tool. We don't break stuff. Whee! Okay. Everything is good. Yeah. Sounds ugly, but it's okay. Nothing broke off. Okay, screwdriver. One here, another one. Two on each side. The light controller has also one here in the middle, probably under this sticker. We'll have another one. So make it a bit hot, but we can get it off easy, nicely. If we care. Yeah. Forget the nicely. I could punch a hole in the middle. I don't want to waste time, but it's probably not even gonna stick back then. And pull the upper frame off. And we're here. So the next thing is to get this out. Pull here a little bit, and then it snaps out. The headphone jack. Then we have the bare thing here. This doesn't have to mean anything, so if you have that frame here, so you won't go that far. There will be some like this one. See that? That's okay. Doesn't have to be bad. So here we have these green things here. These are the potentiometers. I don't know if I pronounced that right in English. So they're controlling the pressure, how far you move the stick, like up and down. Is this one here, you have that circle, and for left, right, you have this one. We have an up-down drift, so this one on the right is a bad guy. There is some soldering required. First thing what we can always do is, how does it act when we try to clean it? Sometimes it works, it's just a lot of dirt in there, but I always do that 2 times quick cleaning procedure, and yeah, if that doesn't work, we're gonna desolder only this guy. We're gonna leave the rest as it looks okay. So let's have a look on the microscope. We can grab a thingy under here, pull this out. So as we see, we have some thing here. clean or not. Let's have a look under this one. We have that same sauce, hot sauce in there. Seems a bit cleaner. Okay. Let's just take a long brush, some alcohol. Just go in there. Probably this will not solve the problem, but we'll try and see if there is any difference. Oops. Just be careful. Let's have a closer look. Not much to see here. Okay. Let's just put it back. One click and another one. Let's test it again. Can test it like that. Switch the camera. Nope. And it looks good so far. Let's move it around. Didn't thought that. Let's try to push it in its direction. A little. Let's just move it around. Okay. So we have a little bit of a difference here, so let's try to heat it up 140 degrees. Nothing can happen here with the short. Well, so it's not getting worse when the alcohol dries. It seems okay, so let's just repeat this. Don't need the microscope. Let's zoom a bit in. Well, we can. I'm gonna disconnect it. It's very dark. Yeah, that should do. Make sure you have a clean brush, no flux. Flux probably won't help. I'm doing board cleaning with this also, so make sure it's clean. Yesterday I had a light controller. This one didn't work out with cleaning, so it's better off. It's not really good. We're getting better to just replace it. Okay, another test. In this case, it's always something you can test without having a solder or iron or Hotairstation, or you can solder. So this is something you can do if, oops, you think, well, I'm gonna try it myself before I get it someone to fix. So it's perfect. I mean, it's not perfect, but we have some minimal drifting here, but well, let's give it a blow. Disconnect it. Just try to disconnect it and connect it a couple of times. This is also not on 0, 0, but this is something you can live with. It's not, you have some tolerance here until it really starts to move. Well, this also doesn't seem too healthy. Just give it a little bit of thin. Blow it inside. So we have 0.03. No, that's the wrong one. Yeah, 0.0 is always okay. I think the controller starts to react when you see that little bar in the middle. So you have to go on 0.2. Then you also see on the right side the thingy lighting up. Well, it's not a 100% reference, but you can have some idea and, well, test it. You can write it down with your own controller, browser version, or even the browser can probably make a difference. Well, I'm okay with that. Let's put the knobs on. It's a little bit realistic, more. Yeah, that's it. 0.04 is the worst. I'm good with that, so let's just put it back together and we're good. So yeah, if you have to go further, there are another two screws, one here and one on the other side here. You have a click, two connections, one here and one here. So you have to wiggle it a little bit around, then you can pull it off. Careful of the cables. Then you have it separated. You can also desolder this motor. I think it's a little bit more easy, so you're always stuck in with a short cable, and if you want to make a good replacement or working thing, then yeah. Here we have that controller IC. Can also cause some issues. Cold solder pads. If you have any stock controllers, you can try to heat it a little bit up very carefully, and also can solve some issues, or broken, you can replace it. I would recommend for these potentiometers to get the best one you can get. There are some cheap builds from China. Well, what is not from China? But you can get these ones with the green, or I think the new one for the PS5 are orange. They say they are better. I heard something different, so you take care when buying these. You look at the type of color they have, like this one, this greenish. Well, it's not green, it's green blue. I don't know. Turquoise. Yeah. That's it. So let's put it back together. We're gonna put that on. Then the cover. I'm gonna start here, the lowest side. Always push them inside. Just click, and here you have another click. Can we see that? It looks like that. It's dark, so dark. Yeah, that's okay. It looks like this. So be sure that everything is flat. Also on this side, here and here. If you take that second PCB board off, the audio IC will fall off. It's just laying in there and have its connection on the other side, so you have to place it back and then put the two boards together. Okay, and this one, sure the cables are, the wires are in position. Oops, wrong one. That's the light controller. It's a bit different. Not much, but there's some difference, and probably I can talk about improvements because I'm not a gamer really, or if I do so, I use my keyboard. Alright, backside. a lot of stuff here. You also have these wings where you can use, well, enough, more than enough types of controlling the game you play. Okay, cover on. It's already taking too long. Well, normally I'm a little bit faster. But well, we didn't hassle, so probably will take you half an hour for cleaning. Sometimes they don't get off. The plastic handles don't go off very easy. So should take your time. Be careful. And you're good to go. And the last one. So I like to test them when they're half built together. So let's test it again. Just for the purpose of things. Yeah. That's it. Looks good still. Now we're gonna clip these back on. Very easy. It's gonna click 2 or 3 times, depends on how healthy the clips are. 1, 2, and down here 3. That's it. That's how you can clean your Xbox or PS4 controller. Is some, well, not the same procedure, but very similar. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for watching. See you the next time.